Alright. This is Hero Darkness at another Salty Chillers Entertainment live stream. We're going through Kingdom Hearts 2 again, and with me,
Which numbers?
And Yellowfang 42.
yes. So tonight's game plan is to get ourselves to pirates and probably then some, which is why is it pirate time yet? But first off, we're going.
Life for me.
That opening sequence in KH3 is beautiful. But first off, we're going to continue on with where we're at. We're going back to the Coliseum because why not? And
Because, yeah.
we also got with us, we're still doing our 5-minute dice roll salty run because that is entertaining for everyone. And not to mention, in the description box below, there is that donation that you can make if you want to be part of it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. So let's see here. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do second time around. I think I need to talk. No.
I think it's probably a tournament thing.
No, I don't think it's a tournament. So I'm going to go ahead, go to Cave of the Dead, see if that trigger. I totally skipped the cutscene, so I kind of missed what I'm supposed to be doing.
Go to the menu. And it should say there should be an objective in the menu.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the objective is part of objective is take part in the tournament.
John's if you want to know anything, just sort of, I'm here.
Alright, so you gotta do the paints.
And I think you're super under level for the Pain and Panic tournament. Like, you're gonna get slammed.
Yeah, let's just see if this is, because I don't remember, because I don't think.
What could possibly go wrong? I mean, you're just swinging bats around, hitting Heartless.
Oh, it's
You
not just the
could.
bats. It's definitely not just the bats. It's a lot of nasty boys. From experience on crit. Also be prepared if any of those little eggs light on fire, get ready to spam triangle.
Yeah, crap.
As you blow up because of that exact thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go actually to the surface and see if a cutscene triggers there real quick. Nope. I wish I remembered, because like Coliseum Part 2,
So you're just trying to get the Coliseum lined back up so you can actually do things again?
No, so in KH2, the Coliseum is not
is the Underdome.
Is the Underdome.
Yeah. And you don't get XP from the Underdome Coliseum, which kind of sucks.
That is annoying.
So you can't use it to aggressively level up.
Like you could in KH1, sadly.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at Jiminy's journal one more time. You know, until I remember, we're just going.
Yeah, that's not the next episode. Because it'll be a different tournament that you have to trigger for the second visit to
yeah, because I don't.
Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah, because I don't think it's Pain and Panic Cup.
No, it's not. You have to. It'll be after. Shoot. It'll be after the really fun part of Halibastion. My favorite part of Halibastion. It'll be after that, and the Heartless will get more difficult, more annoying, and you'll have to re-unlock the paths to each of the worlds. That's what it'll be.
Alright, so we'll go ahead then and get ourselves to pirates then.
It's life for me.
I hope you guys been keeping track of the time and your rolls.
I have the rules ready. Just let me know when you want to use it.
We'll keep them stacked up at least between 2 or 3 when we get to this worst fights and stuff like that. Because honestly, this part is just probably one of the most easier parts in KH2 and KH1 is just the gummy missions. Probably one of the most relaxed moments in all of KH. KH3 gummy ship missions were very interesting to say the least.
Like, what do you mean, like, interesting?
There we go, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So
The audio dropped out, but I think you've already gone through this one towards the end of the stream last time.
if I did, I did. Oh well.
Yeah, because the keyhole was open when you were proceeding through.
It's all good.
Oh well, a chance to get a higher score and shoot down that big boy.
Big boys are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the difference with KH3, Rich, the difference with why those gummy ship missions are interesting is the fact that it's not on rails when you get to the gummy space.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yep. You get to fly around and run into whatever gummy ship battles you choose. You can
So you
even
can skip
completely
them all?
avoid them.
Yes,
Yep.
unless
Except for the mandatory ones that are in front of some of the worlds. Like, I believe there's one in front of
Toy Box.
the Toy Box and the other in front of Monsters Inc.
And I don't remember if there was one in front of Arendelle or Pirates. Because I think there's either 2 or 3 forced ones.
Yeah. It could be one in front of San Francisco.
Yeah.
I'd have to play the game again. I haven't
Interesting,
started
interesting.
I haven't started a game since
Since we were
actually a
doing
few months ago.
we were doing our okay, that was a fun run. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it. Basically, we put the easy pass codes on where you can one-shot everything, but you can be one-shotted as well.
Yeah, we did that where we were on critical and also could be one shot. So it was either we hit first or they hit first, which made for some hilarious things. The bosses were easy. It was the mob fights that gave us a lot of trouble.
So, your 2 rules that you have so far is yeet yourself off a cliff and floors lava for about 26 seconds.
Flora's lava and yeet myself off.
That ought to go interestingly.
Yes. If you yeet yourself off a cliff anytime soon. But the floor is lava.
In KH3, that's a lot more possible.
Well,
In this game, not so much.
I just threw myself off the highest ground because here there isn't much of a high ground.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
The high ground.
Just let me know when
I was
my
about
time's
to
up.
ask you why you're hopping around, and then I remembered that the floor is lava.
Your time should be up.
You're not keeping track?
Our time we're going.
You're the one rolling the die telling me what's going up.
think it's definitely been more than 26 seconds. That's my guess anyway.
Alright, so here we come to, I think this is our first force fight. Yes, it is. So, quick roll.
I see an 18 on my die, but I don't know what that would mean.
So no range combat and no killing. For about 31 seconds.
No range combat. Okay.
And no killing.
Alright. Begin timer
Oh, that should
now.
be easy for the first half of this fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You messed up.
Killed stuff.
It was so
24. It was over
I
way
know,
too
I
fast.
I watched like those like keep killing things with no killing.
30,
I was
29, 30.
I, just so
There we
everyone's
go.
just so everyone's aware, I wasn't trying to.
Uh-huh.
Like those health pools were ridiculously low. Like I was slide dashing and almost killing them.
That happened so fast.
All right, here we go. Another
Here
roll.
we go again. Mine says 7.
What is it?
Well, 7 is no block, no parry. And then with mine, no items. So no block, no parry for about 30 seconds. And no items.
Okay. Begin timer now.
Love how you counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh dear.
And it's been about
24,
30 seconds.
25, 26, 27,
Big-
28, 29, 30. There.
Nonchalantly finishes the mission.
Right. For me, it finished it right as the fight was over. It was just like, boom, done.
No big deal.
Oh, dear.
Well, what makes it great is the fact that very rarely, especially with these fights with the Heartless and Nobodies, I don't worry about blocking.
I don't see you block too often anyways.
What is the block button?
Wait, you mean I can actually block things?
Yes. Yes, you can. It's supposed to be a regular occurrence that is very helpful for survival in the game. It's supposed to be, but
yeah.
yeah. If you examine some of the KH community on Twitter, you will find out an enormous amount of people did not use blocking in KH2 in their playthroughs. It's the same energy as not really caring about stats in Pokemon, and the only stat we care about is taking the HP to 0.
Yeah.
You mean those other stats?
Yes.
Did I go the wrong way? Knowing me, I probably did.
You just loop back to the starting point, but doesn't matter, because you'll end up back where you were.
And snap a photo, but I thought we replaced that one with something else.
We did. I don't remember what it was.
Too bad we can't make Sora dab.
No, it's change out armor and equipment.
Change armor and equipment.
Yep.
Oh, should I roll mine? I should roll mine.
Okay, let's see here. We'll go with that one and then drop that one to.
If I was supposed to roll, I rolled a 3. If this was D&D, I would be
No
having a lot of
jumping.
trouble.
No jumping. Okay.
For about 11 seconds.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Just tell us when to do the timer.
alright, so I'm boarding the boat. So I'm going to be in that force encounter here shortly.
So we get a volley in. We gotta have that one, so we're gonna reroll that one. Total freeze for 20 seconds.
Rip.
Alright, start it.
Donald's just coming in clutch.
Has it been 20 seconds yet?
20.
Yes.
See, that was actually quite impressive. You didn't even take any damage from that.
Oh my gosh, Donald just freaking blazing through everything. Well, Donald and Jack, but still.
No, it's the fact that it was Donald just casting fire around me, giving me a fire shield.
I am never making fun of Donald's BS again. Honestly, he's just the worst in KH1. But then again, all you have to do is just make some adjustments to his commands and he won't constantly use potions or things.
Mm-hmm.
Potions only on me.
Oh shoot, you forgot to steal potion. Oh, I was gonna say you forgot to steal potions from Jack, but you wouldn't have had an opportunity to do that.
Yeah. Okay, I do want to give a shout out to Blue Blader for our thumbnail for this week.
Yes.
It was
Got skills.
I was told that we're doing pirates. I'm just amused at the fact that he has a C6 Sora. Well, we
It's
know.
a beautiful C6 Sora.
Yes.
Oh! I'm only like 3 seconds delay, so I see it 3 seconds later. Rip.
Aw, I goofed up on my reflect.
Oh, is that another one of the rip counter? Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
one of the rip counter. What a beautiful magical experience we all suffer through.
Yes.
What's funny is now that I blaze through some of these things on like standard or so,
Mm-hmm.
or on proud or critical, I'm just like, wow, I used to have a lot of trouble just on standard.
Yeah.
But then again, I never had played a
Okay.
KH game in my life before.
Alright, so we're not another forced fight. We're not at a boss fight yet, but we're at a forced fight, so what do we get?
I have a 3.
3 is no jumping, plus
Yeah.
change all armor and equipment again.
I can't change all armor since I'm in a fight. I'll have to do that after the fight.
Then we're gonna go with killing spree.
Woo!
So no jumping and killing spree.
I did the dumbest thing you can do in that fight.
Oh no.
Alright, so I gotta change my equipment again. I'm just gonna ignore those enemies.
No, that was me. That was me with the final boss of this particular start of the world.
Honestly, this world is sort of, I feel, one of the hardest stuff, just because of how you have to kill the enemies.
Yeah, because magic is what's gonna save you, and you have to be in just the right spot to be able to actually kill the enemies.
Because unless they're in the moonlight, you can't hurt them.
basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
It's a
forgot
pain.
about that.
Yeah.
Ah,
This
give
world
Doc-
is like a this world is a bunch of dice rolls on its own. Triangle might be your best bet.
Talking about dice, 45
'Cause
minutes is up and no AoE combos for about 19 seconds.
yeah, survival is gonna be in your triangle
No, I
because
remembered
of the
one.
gunshots. Because you keep getting shot at. That's what's killing you is the gunshots.
Yeah, I hated that fight when I was doing this world. It was just like, why am I here? And why do they hate me?
No, the thing I remembered is I hit. So that fight, yes, it was the gunshots that screwed me over, but at the same time, there's one ability that's going to be super helpful in this fight.
Oh yeah.
Come on out. Come out to play.
Come out to play.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It works well when we get to not Davy Jones, Barbosa. When we're in the
Yes.
Barbosa.
Oh, I just thought of a very horrible thing, but I'm not gonna say it. But I probably have already jinxed it just by thinking about it.
Then say it for us. Listen to this horrible thing.
It would really suck if we accidentally rolled no ranged combat on the Barbosa fight.
yeah.
And I say that because that is literally the easiest way to finish the fight. Sorry, there was a dog that needed love and affection.
I actually survived this time.
Huzzah!
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Whew.
Did it.
because
Because this is an endless wave, isn't it?
it's survive 60 seconds is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, I'm trying to remember, do I talk? Okay, where do I go now? We gotta go back to port? No. Okay. Give me, what's my next roll? Because it's gonna be another forced fight.
Get yourself off a cliff. You can't do that.
Mine's a 9.
So you have no items and all range combat for 27 seconds.
Oh, sweet.
So you can't use
Range.
items, all range combat.
Which is great because, well, for the most part. Meanwhile, Donald's just screwing him
doing
up.
his own thing.
Donald, stop doing that to... Donald!
And he's dead right when the timer ended.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta, like... I was gonna... Every time I think, just dodge roll away, and I'm like, no, you can't dodge roll away because he doesn't have dodge roll yet. He doesn't have the ability to get dodge roll yet.
Actually, I did get a wisdom form, I just haven't used it.
That's quick run, not dodge roll. Which is kind of a form of dodging, but not as many iframes.
Alright,
Very important distinction.
is time up yet?
Yes.
Mr. Magic. Magic, a man. Set these things on fire. I don't even know what the tune is. I need to get the
Set
tune
this thing
right.
on
so
fire.
that-
We're burning things now.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Haven't you wanted to commit arson at least once in your life?
Alright, it's in 5 minutes. And I keep getting, I think, get yourself off a cliff.
Okay, what's it now?
Mine's
No,
15.
no jumping. No jumping and no killing.
Oh,
No killing for about 23 seconds.
Okay. What did yellow get?
I
There
had
was no-
15.
There was no killing and no jumping.
Yeah, so just let Donald do all the
Heavy lifting.
heavy lifting. Watch out for the bombs.
Alright, has it been time yet?
Not quite.
Oh, don't forget the medallion. The medallion's in the ring. To the left.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you better pick that back up. It's on the upper deck.
He got it. He dropped it again. And time's up.
Oh my gosh. You gotta stay out of that circle. Because otherwise, you'll lose the medallion really fast.
He has to kill so many waves, which makes things a bit difficult.
Don't forget, get them out of the shadows. That's not gonna work.
This is honestly the painful part of pirates.
Ooh! Ouch. Just ouch.
Ouchie, ouch.
Boom. Oh, dear. I'm trying to think of a funny story to share, but I don't have really any funny stories. Oh wait, no, I do. So we have very sensitive smoke alarms. Extremely sensitive.
Like you light a candle and it goes off? Sensitive?
You're not supposed to have candles in dorms.
But it's something like that.
Shh.
Technically, yes. You open the dryer and it goes off.
There's no smoke
Mind
from
you, the
dryer.
dryer's near the ceiling and it's kind of close to the smoke alarm. But the point is they're very sensitive. And they frequently go off, even at the slightest vapor, when something even slightly burns. Slightly. Just slightly. And so one of the many times that the smoke alarm went off, I was just so fed up with it that I actually screamed at it, yelling "shut up," and I had this pointer and I was trying to stab the smoke alarm as I was screaming at it. It was a beautiful ooh.
That was just ouch.
That was harsh. I think it's the cannon that's screwing you over, because the cannon, like shooting the cannon animation. Oh my goodness. The shooting the cannon animation seems to be screwing you over because of, give me a second. Because it doesn't have any iframes, so it leaves you open for attack.
Yeah, that's what got me that time.
Yeah. It's always the small things that can just destroy us. No. And with critical mode, everything is 10 times more punishing.
Yes.
It's just like you forgot to block. Goodbye.
You're dead.
Yep. It's a magical, beautiful, and terrible thing.
Where's the medallion?
Oh.
There should be a little bubble above the pirate that has it. Or it's on the ground.
Ready? Ready? 25 minutes, the little one is suicide, but we're gonna just forgo that one. Just to progress the stream, so we're gonna re-roll for you. And it is, well, we're gonna screw that one too.
Yeah, look for the pirate that has the bubble above the head
I'm not
that
gonna do that one either.
shows the medallion. It's not either of those two.
No range combat.
Honestly, that's the
Oh,
worst
never mind,
time
it
to
is.
have no range combat.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Hey, I switched from suicide for a total freeze.
Why
Yeah.
I pressed triangle at the wrong time.
Ooh. I'm guessing I'm expecting an on-screen death. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm really behind. I don't know why it put me 11 seconds behind the live.
That's just a little fun.
Goodness sakes. Hmm.
I don't remember struggling this much.
To be fair, you are at level 18.
And I think this is level 16.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't remember. Goodness me. It's been far too long since I was at the first half of the game.
I know that when I was trying to do this, it was difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm just not gonna be rolling anything anytime soon. Just because of how evil this
No.
fight is. It reminded me of my Sunday stream, which I'm still not Friday stream, which I'm still recovering from.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm guessing the dueling didn't go well.
I got to the boss fight and spent like a good 40 minutes just dying at the boss fight.
Oh.
Let's see, level 18.
Yeah, don't worry about any sort of restrictions. And also, when you go into that ambush fight, just go under the zone.
Yeah, I need to reload that so I can get to the second part because I'm getting tired of getting stuck.
Yeah. Just trigger the ambush and then go straight to the hold to escape from it.
What's the plan he's doing? Oh, he's just running away for the time being.
Well,
Yeah,
now
this is the part where you hide in the land down under and do a little bit of prep before you go. So, like, go down there, save, and then instead at the continue, you do the, instead of doing the continue if you die, you do the load game. I think. I think you have to trigger it again to.
yeah, I'm gonna have to trigger the first part again. Sadly. Oh, crap, I didn't save. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Saving's important. It saves lives and.
Oh,
Lives.
never mind. This isn't the hiding from the ambush. This is keeping the medallion. So watch out for the circles on the ground and make sure to not drop your shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah. Oh. Look for the pirate with the lovely button. Where is the button? There should be a medallion somewhere on the ground. I have no idea where it is. It's so tiny.
It's okay, he dies. Like, gives him a chance to save.
Unless
Oh.
I did a soft load, so soft save.
Yeah, so theoretically it should boot him right. I'm behind, but it should boot him.
No,
Oh,
it
it's
threw
not
me.
booting him.
It threw me into the ambush. So now let me save right here.
Yeah, do a hard save, and then instead of continue, you load game, so that it sticks it to that.
Because I have to load that cutscene in order to start the second half.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about trying to do the.
Dice rolls for this. Not until after this fight, no.
Yes.
Okay, now one. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Rest in peace, hero.
Oh.
You will always be remembered.
um.
Sad music starts playing.
Oh dear.
I'll get it, guys. Don't worry.
We believe.
Okay, even if I do the hard save, I still have
It
to go.
just
Yeah.
takes you into the ambush. Okay, that's cruel. That's cruel and unusual punishment, Square.
Your poor unfortunate soul.
Anything to help your party members. Pure and utter chaos. By the way, did you know that there is actually a belief that you should only snuff out candles instead of blowing out candles when you are planning to take them out? Because apparently it's a disrespect to the element of fire if you blow them out rather than snuffing them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or
Fun
you blow up
fact.
birthday candles anymore?
Blowing out birthday candles I don't think counts along with that. I don't know the logistics. Huh, there's an air bubble in my D20.
Let's see what Heroes can do right now. I may have to grab a charger for whatnot and get that charging.
Ooh, that might be important.
Yeah, when I'm down to 7% battery life, charging is a good idea.
Yeah.
If not, I won't be able to really talk to you guys with dice rolls.
Ooh. I'll just have to aggressively roll the same
Don't
die
press.
3 times. Oh wait, I don't have the list in front of me. Whoops. Oh dear. Thank goodness for lightning. When in doubt, just run away and have Donald and Goofy take care of it.
But he just got nuked.
Oh.
Hit continue instead of that.
Ouch.
Change your equipment to help you out.
No, I accidentally hit continue and not load game, so I got to. Hold up, I gotta go.
Probably-
Oh, so you gotta go down and repurchase everything.
But I'm gonna do this real quick.
If anything, jump to a difficulty, grind a couple levels.
I can do it. That's the frustrating thing.
Just ring the bell, scare them away. The afraid of loud noises, right? They're the undead. Oh wait, what undead is afraid of noises? Noises bring the undead to us.
I don't think that's how it works. Not in this game. We're working off Pirates Undead lore.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get this.
Yes. Stick with 1, 2, and not using the finishers until you hit the pirate. So like 1, 2, run away. 1, 2, run away. Yo.
So what I just did there was the first instance of reflect.
Yes.
Reflect? Ah, yes, you haven't used reflect too often, have you?
How did I get past this? And I hit continue.
I don't think he
versus-
has, no.
and
It's an automatic thing.
Yes, I'm used to hitting continue.
Don't worry, I'm not rolling the dice for anything. I'm just rolling it because I can. It makes a lovely sound. I'd be a dice goblin if I still played D&D on a regular basis.
I'm bored. I can roll the dice.
Of course, this isn't. I didn't even buy this set of dice. My DM gave it to me. She was very nice. It was at the end of our first campaign. Our first and only campaign. Oh well. Cherish your D&D campaigns, children. You never know if it'll be your last. Well, your last full campaign.
Campaigns are your
anyway.
friends.
I've never had a full campaign. My only D&D campaign is what we had coming up on 2 years now.
Oh, yeah, that campaign, yeah. How we had the autistic orc run through a door and through a wall.
Nice.
You don't remember that?
Wait a minute, was this the campaign that I was part of?
Yes.
Ah, yes. And where Hero nearly killed half the party. And we didn't have a cleric. The closest thing to healing that we had was me, the bard, who is not used to spell casting characters because I played a fighter my first time through. Also, it was a different edition that I was playing.
You were playing the 4E edition, and
Yeah, hey, pick up the medallion. And you did. Watch out for them cannons.
There's a cannon out there. Wait, what?
The cannons will do you in. But you also need to find the pirate that has the medallion. Because otherwise you're going to have to start this fight all over.
and I'm going to have to anyways.
Oh. This fight is brutal.
Yeah,
Hey, like I said, I know this fight just being hard.
it's just finding that spot to have the combat in, and I may be in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Alright, here we go again. I think I need to put myself up on top.
Staying up high where they can't just jump right into the shadows.
Yeah, because that's what's, I think, screwing me over.
And it limits where the cannon shoots, at least a little.
Because it's only at the will, or the helm, should I say.
Yeah, at the will. Yeah.
Well, by the power of Ra.
Yeah, it seems to be only at the helm, so just stay away from the helm, keep up high. Keep them back.
And let Donald and Goofy do all the fighting.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, hey, it worked with me and fighting Maleficent for 15 minutes. It should work with these fools.
Yep,
'Cause
just,
And
Don't
then wait
seem-
for his mana to come back and discuss the thunder. It works.
I'm just watching them jump up and down.
yes, it's the most amusing thing.
That's all Goofy's about. Done tanking.
Oh my gosh.
Goofy is the beast of a tank. He's like the type of tank that like just won't. He refuses to die, but when he dies, it's
Watch your back. The cannon was kind of close there, but just watch where the circle forms. Sometimes you gotta do something that's not very conventional, but you know what? Oh, watch out.
Yep.
Bomb Boy wants to play games. Watch out for the cannon.
Died. Bon Voyage wanted to play. Bon Voyage got defeated. Hey, you leveled up.
Cheers.
But too bad. Oh, well, good thing you played your triangle commands.
Yep. Triangle commands are lifesavers.
Yep. Watch out, because he's coming for you. Don't jump through the cannon circle. Stay away from the cannon circle. Oh, get out of there. Get to the high ground.
I really appreciate sliding dash.
Yep. Because this strat seems to be working extremely well. Although all the pirates are now coming up onto the helm. But they can't hide in the dark. So...
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, those cannons are going bonkers.
They're trying to hit him, but it's failing.
Yeah. Watch out, you're between them. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're not gonna kill them right there.
Nope. Trying to remember, do I just have to fight him off?
You have to
Yeah.
kill them all.
Yes!
Watch out.
We did it. That strat
Yay!
worked, guys. Remember, you struggle with this level, just hide by the helmet, let Donald and Goofy tank.
Sometimes
Goofy.
hiding is your best option. Sora's such a child. He's like, hooray, we beat the pirates. It's just like, oh my goodness. He's had enough. He's like had like at least 2 bad experiences with some pirates, but 1 good experience, and he still hasn't diminished his joy for piracy. He
It's,
just likes adventure.
it's honestly amusing.
Oh my goodness. Literal child. Oh wait, Goofy Tornado is up on Goofy.
Oh, okay, let me fix that real quick.
You mean Goofy could possibly live longer with that on?
Oh no,
Well,
Goofy-
the thing is Goofy Tornado is ridiculous because he spins around and smacks the tar out of literally every... Oh dear, hiccups. Everything.
Yeah, because Goofy
Of
Tornado...
course it, like, takes out his AP or MP, but
MP.
still.
Alright,
Nothing is more magical than watching a enemy get ballerinaed to death by Goofy spinning with a shield.
okay, force fight, what's my rolls?
Ah, heck.
Let me look at.
Mine
I
says
pulled up the
16.
stuff. He has gotten. Okay, we're gonna change the one I got. And your roll is practically worthless, but no reach combat. Because we also changed that one that you got. So re-roll your dice.
Mine?
Yes.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite. It's 9.
No items.
Okay.
No reach combat.
Okay,
no
just-
items.
Just beat the crap out of the barrels and just say yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, because that's pretty much all you have to do is just knock them out. You don't even have to pay attention to the Heartless. Just get rid of the barrels. Oh. There's always... Ah! Jeez! Heathens.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And the Lord said, thou shalt not blow up my ship.
It's my ship, and my ship alone.
Now, if I remember correctly, we're going up to the Barbossa fight, aren't we?
Yes.
Let me roll that again. It was disrupted. Okay. I have the number in order. But there is already a caveat to the Barbossa fight that we do need to keep in mind. You can't let Jack die.
Yes.
If Jack dies, you have to start the fight over. If you die, the fight has to start over.
What? I thought we were going immune since we had to make sure Jack doesn't die.
Yeah.
That's not
But
how the game works.
there's an easy way to do it, just as long as we don't have the no-range combat problem. Because if we have the no-range combat problem, that's pretty much an automatic L. I'm not even joking.
It's going to be a longer fight.
Yeah. Because you need to protect Jack when you go into the fight with Barbosa. And if you can't do
when I need
long
to start my vault
range,
time over again.
if you can't do long range, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, hey, stickers. Oh, wait, they're not stickers, they're puzzle pieces. I'm used to calling them stickers because in Birth by Sleep, they're stickers instead of puzzle pieces.
Honestly, though, Birth by Sleep is the one game I'm going to enjoy playing through the most.
Honestly, Birth by Sleep was like the first game I actually beat. So it's
Same.
high on my like I enjoy list.
Yeah. I know BBS gets a lot of flack for some of the stuff and the floaty combat and all that jazz. But it was pretty good. All things considered. Watch out for the bombs. Bomb
Yeah.
Boy is annoying. Bomb Boy, Gun Boy, and Stabby Boy.
The guys with the hatchets were the guys that gave me the most trouble.
They are absolute pains. And this is the room that you have to walk through every time you die to the Barbosa fight. I would know because I died like 15 times to this guy. Because either Jack was dying or I was dying. And then I remembered that Blizzard existed.
I was
Blizzard
there.
is your best friend.
I was there for, I think, that Barbosa fight in particular, where we like, oh yeah, Blizzard's super effective, and then you had one of the coolest moments with Blizzard.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't the coolest moment with Blizzard. It's what happened for the finisher. Because reaction commands make some really cool moments. And all reaction commands in combat count as finishers when you happen to hit it and it kills off that last bit of HP. So it makes for some really cool finishers.
Alright.
And one of which you get to step on Barbosa's sword and jump up, spin, and smack him right in the face. And that's how I killed him in my fight.
That's pretty
Am I
cool. So
wrong?
you ready? No healing for about
Mine was-
22 seconds.
Mine was 17. That better not be no range combat.
Change our armor and equipment.
Okay, good. That wasn't right. Okay. Well, it should be fine for the no killing for 20 seconds because it takes at least a minute at fastest to beat that fight. Oh, and don't forget, you have to beat up that little Heartless that makes the room all dark. Gotta do
Hello,
that,
darkness,
so then you
my
can
old
one cycle it.
friend.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You gotta kill that Heartless, so then the room lightens up, so then you can actually kill Barbosa. You gotta be able to kill him in the light, so you gotta watch out where the shadows are. Ugh, so annoying.
Alright,
It's just a series of frustration. Undead are really hard to deal with.
begin timer.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7.
Crap.
And just remember, the blizzard has to be intermittent, otherwise it doesn't quite stack.
Alright,
But
you
like
can
it
heal
can.
now.
Yeah, but make sure to get that blizzard on him to freeze him so then he doesn't kill Jack. Because if he kills Jack, you have to start over.
Yeah.
Ooh! And if he kills you, you have to start over.
Crap, where's that Heartless?
Oh no.
There he is.
It's a 2-cycle. I am very behind.
Just a wee bit. I mean, we were just trying to freeze the...
Watch Jack's health.
give up my magic to keep him alive.
But honestly, he's doing very
He's doing pretty
minuscule
well,
damage.
and he's just spamming those bombs. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Donald.
Donald just saved you, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm like slightly behind because the Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi sucks. Even if they expanded how much bandwidth they can use, oh,
Jack got caught.
back.
Okay, you can switch your gear.
Oh, good idea. Stack a bunch of ethers in your set.
You guys told me that as I just ran into the boss fight.
Sorry. Well, if you die again, just stack some ethers, but basically use the blizzards as well as you can and space them out to your advantage. There. This is a matter of survival. Survival.
Survival of Frozen.
Well, the trick is keeping Barbossa in the moonlight.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, like, freeze them, and then smack them, and then freeze them, and then smack them. And it's just a constant cycle of frustration because he keeps going into the shadow and Daffy. It's not Daffy.
Donald.
Donald,
Avenger Duck Avenger.
get out of the shadow, Barbossa. I know I'm a few seconds behind, but I'm getting pissed at this boss. I want to get in there and beat him up myself, honestly.
Well, guys, he can give you the controller.
Yeah, hang on, let me just drive down there real quick. That would take too long.
And you'll get it for the stream. Don't question it.
I get back, my roommates are like, why are you home late? I had to go and beat up a boss on a stream because I was angry. Where is that?
I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Don't forget those
Good
ethers.
thing it doesn't kill in the boss fight.
Oh my gosh, you have barely enough ethers.
Well, can't you buy ethers?
Yeah, I can buy ethers.
I think elixirs.
Yeah, you're gonna want ethers and elixirs. Because basically anything that charges MP is gonna be a huge help. Because you're gonna want to be able to. I don't think at Hero's current level he can one cycle the boss. But it'll be a lot easier if he can use Blizzard more often.
And keeping him in the moonlight, that's what's...
Yeah, and keeping Jack alive. It's a whole stack of mess. Rotate the camera. He's on the other side. He's over there. Yeah, just smack him towards the podium. It's not a podium. Because that should take down his HP very rapidly. Oh, Donald's even helping on the Blizzard train.
We have trained Donald where?
Yeah. There we go. That saves a lot. Those ethers are going to save him a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it.
Ooh. But it's closer.
That was
It's that single miss triangle command that did you in.
Yeah.
It was very close, though. Just focus and don't spam buttons. Be very deliberate. with your button
Button
pressing.
mashing contest, I win.
That's how you break a controller.
No, that's how I win Final Fantasy 14.
He's not lying. There's the newest patch update. You fight the Warrior of Light, or a copy of him,
Yeah.
and you get caught up in the mechanic is you have to press anything that doesn't engage the dialogue as fast as possible.
Oh my gosh.
You have like 15 seconds of doing it.
And
Those who play on PC have it a lot easier.
Watch yourself, cause he's getting extra stabby. Ooh. Ooh. Get away from him, get away. Yes! Yes! Smack him! Get that blizzard on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say get that blizzard on him, but. Alright, now get that blizzard on him. Ooh, boy. What? Did he just block that? Oh, he's in the shadow.
Yeah, I cannot get the jack in time.
Oh. Oh.
Jack.
That was so close. Oh man. That's harsh.
Yeah, I'm normally
That's harsh.
not a big fan of the monochrome, but because it has a higher stat in magic is the reason why I'm using it for this fight.
That's good.
Homeboy is terrible. Donald, stop spamming thunder. We need blizzard.
6. Donald Thunder out of his inventory so he can't use it.
I mean, I could.
Technically, yes.
That's the only spell he can cast is Cure and, well, Blizzard. Did you miss this other Sonic that you could not pistol shot?
Dang, that's
Pistol
beautiful.
shot.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Oh! Oh, that was horrible. That was brutal.
Donald doesn't have blizzard.
What? What?
But you thought you saw him casting Blizzard not too long ago.
I thought yeah, that's what what?
Hold up, but I'm
Does
gonna...
Jack have Blizzard? Oh my goodness. What?
Okay, but I did myself a solid. Fantasia.
Oh, you're gonna throw down.
Fantasia.
You're gonna throw down Fantasia. If that works.
I think that's all that he needed.
If this works.
Honestly, if I get Fantasia, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so behind.
This thing that eats darkness is evil. I mean, that great that eats darkness. If we can get something that just like, hey, look, colors, I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be tasty.
Would you like some freshly cooked Heartless? It's from the ocean. It's locally sourced.
I bought
I've
you
watched-
two, bye.
I've
No.
watched too many Fix My Restaurant shows. Not Gordon Ramsay ones, but like Fix My Restaurant where
Step
it's not
out.
like a disaster. It's where people are actually seeking genuine help and trying to get help rather than being stuck and stubborn. Donald, get him out of the shadow. Donald is slowly going back on my list.
Donald's trying.
He's not trying harder.
Ah, I got stuck in the combo lock.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Do they still have the ability that you could find to them?
Yes.
That tiny triangle really does a number.
Like, who in the right mind at Square Enix thought,
Numera.
let's do this?
There's probably more to credit that for that, but ooh boy.
Oh,
It's behind you.
Good idea, just pop your dry form. And cross your fingers on Anti-Sora.
Cross your fingers on Anti-Sora. Whatever. If it prevents Jack from getting taken out and killed, then by all means. Oh wait, it probably won't trigger Anti-Sora because it's Jack that has to be out. I think. Oh gosh, another case of the lags for me. Yo ho, what's it like life for me? Oh, keep him in the naughty corner. I know I'm behind, but never mind.
I'm working on it.
It's a struggle.
Ah, crap.
Let's don't be about to killing Jack as his health does.
Oh, there he is. There he goes.
I lost him.
Kill Jack, kill Jack.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Donald.
Donald coming in clutch. That thing is teleporting like mad. Jeez. Okay, he's gotta. Just don't get cocky, because this is the end game. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Just
Yes. Please let this work. Please let this be the finishing move. If that
Use
turns
Blizzard.
out
Yeah, you can't.
no, I
you
got.
can't.
What
Come
the
on.
crap?
Oh, come on! That is some boosh. Get.
That's it. That's it.
That
That's
is
it.
evil. That's evil.
Got it.
Get him! Get that fool! I know I'm behind, but get that fool.
He's
Done!
gone.
Finally! Son of a gun!
Like,
Oh,
Cute. That was horrible.
it is also time for a water break. Great time
It's a
for
perfect time for a
also.
water break.
yes. Perfect time for a water break.
That was agonizing.
Yes. All right, guys. We're just gonna chill here in orbit. We'll be back in around 5 minutes for our water break. So yeah, we'll be back. Alright, everyone, we're back. Yes, I moved the gummy ship around as we're getting close, as we're waiting for things to start back up. So, what I'm going to do, real quick, is I'm first going to open up both Halloween Town, Christmas Town, and Agrabah, then figure out where to go from there because I am not level 20. I am not level 20. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yes it is. Sorry, I had to chase a dog back inside because she wanted to play games with a spider.
Oh, a spider, you say?
I'm very sorry, young lady, but I needed to get you through the door. Yeah, she's not very happy with me about that.
Yeah. Oh, so
What a bit.
so Yellow Fang is in the update or in the know, but remember how last week, Yellow, I was talking about how things were going in the office and that how the person was
Oh yeah?
So I'm there in the office on Monday and Bossman's like, hey, I need to talk to you real quick. I'm like, okay, how would you like to start working on the office Wednesday? I'm like, okay.
Just slowly moving into more of the office.
So last Wednesday I started in the office.
Nice. How'd it go?
It's way different. I'm calling and dealing with customers or calling customers that are interested in the pest control service that we offer. And also calling customers and letting you know, hey, BT Dubs, we'll be out tomorrow to do your service.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm currently being trained. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to deal with customers, but it's gonna be all over the phone. And my schedule's from 8 to 4:30.
Nice. A nice steady schedule, and you're indoors. That's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Yes, being indoors does make a good difference.
Well, okay, not only just the fact that I'm indoors, but I know my schedule is consistent, and that's the one thing that both of you can attest to that I did not like about being the technician.
Yeah.
Because, for those wondering, my job with what I was doing with the technician, I was limited. My pay was dependent on how much services I did and not reservices.
My dog is mad at me, and the other one's trying to sneak into the kitchen. It's a beautiful thing.
Survive.
Just kill it. Murder it. But your health's staying otherwise.
This is actually the first time I have died on a gummy mission.
Oh, rip. Sorry I missed it. I'm doing some quick cleaning because I discovered that a water bowl was empty. And it's not fair to my dearest dog that I get a water break and she doesn't.
Yes, because sometimes
Water is important.
as me and Yellowfang discussed, sometimes the emotional support animals need emotional support animals.
Yeah.
That's why you typically
man,
have two animals so they have a buddy.
No. Your emotional support animal sometimes needs an emotional support human.
Yes, that's how it was phrased.
Yeah. And then we made a joke commercial that honestly I wish I remembered the entire dialogue I made up for it because it was hilarious every time.
Is your emotional support animal being tired, stressed out? You can hire us.
Well, guess what? Hi, I'm representing Emotional Support Humans, where we give you some time off and also give your animal some time off from dealing with your stress. Wait, no, that doesn't sound very nice.
Hi, does your animal seem like it can use some extra humans to be around? You can call us. We will support your emotional support animal to give it some much needed break that it needs sometimes.
I know what's killing you. It's that flashy circle thing. Move a little bit to the right. That looked like it was a gap where it wasn't getting it as much. When that whole flashy thing goes on.
Yeah, when I got to pretty much the boss fight.
Yeah. The boss boy is not a very nice boy.
Boss was your best friend. Come on.
No, he's not. Also, PSA to all children, do eat a lot of vitamin C, but also remember to brush your teeth, but not immediately after eating an orange. I don't know what happens, and I haven't figured it out yet. Please let me know if you figured it out. But
Oranges
just make
and
sure to
mint
brush your
doesn't
teeth
mix.
after, because canker sores. You can get canker sores from not brushing your teeth after eating some delicious vitamin C.
You did it, guys. You made it.
And speaking of PSAs, next Sunday there will be no streaming happening, and if we do, it may be way earlier in the day. But don't count on anything for next Sunday. I got something coming up that night where I will be unable to stream that night.
All right.
So let's see here. Agrabah is a 22. So that means Halloween Town is going to be like 24 or something.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is
Um,
death.
I'm
This is
definitely going to have
Oh,
to.
it sucks on crit.
Remember the pain and not pain. Wow. I cannot speak English for the life of me.
But I know exactly which one. I know exactly which one is the problem. It's those stinking Jack in the Boxes in Christmas Town.
Yes.
There's Jack in the. Oh my gosh, I'm like a minute and a half behind. Oh man, now I'm gonna. Nope. Wait. There we go. Fix it.
She fixed it, guys. She fixed it.
That's because the Wi-Fi here is a sin.
Oh, so this past week I went ahead and pre-ordered Melody of Memory.
Oh shoot.
Now, for those wondering,
Look,
if we ever stream that game, we will not be streaming it on YouTube at all for any reason, because I have no idea how the copyright's going to be working for that game. Because they do have Simple and Clean that can be in that game, and I don't know if that's a playable song yet or not, and I'm not going to risk that chance of copyrights.
No.
completely understandable. So the question is, I'm gonna stop a Kirkin Pod stream and jump to that game instead.
At
I want
first,
to do a wide run.
I haven't decided on that because that's not until November.
Yeah.
Because we still got Birth by Sleep to run through. And then Dreamed Up Distance and Gates 3. So you want to keep things in order, we gotta do those 3 games.
Yes.
Birth by Sleep is relatively quick, even on crit.
Especially for skipping a lot of the cutscenes. It won't take too long to get through. Even playing on the beginner difficulty, it's easy to get through in like 2, maybe 3 hours. So it's...
Oh yes, we can attest to that.
So you're gonna practice saying you're gonna be doing Aqua in one night, then another night in Terra.
If I do it on beginner mode.
But you want to keep
Very
doing
big
this on crit mode since we started getting lots of crit.
But I will not be...
It's a little bit slower.
I will not be playing Dream Drop Distance on crit. I'm really debating if I want to play that game on Proud. I'm looking at you, young Nort. Looking at you.
That reminds me, I have a crit file that I started and I realized that I still haven't touched it in a while.
That makes this difficult.
It's the gimmick and the mechanics of that fight. Yellow, would you care to explain how that fight goes real quick? Just the part that gives a lot of people issues.
I'm just gonna preface this right off the bat. And if you are a small child, please cover your ears. Young
boy.
Nort is a bastard. I'm going to say that right now. I think you'll agree if you have ever played against him at any point. You have to go through about 6 bars of health. And
That's
he
just-
is not very slow. He is fast and horrendous. And once you get down to that, you then have to beat up a clock. And if you don't beat up the clock fast enough, and this is also while he's teleporting all over the place, up the wazoo, beating the tar out of you. And while he's doing that, and if you don't beat up that clock and kill it in time, you have to go through the whole fight. Even though it's only 3 bars, you still have to go through the fight all over again. And if you die, you have to start all over again.
So real quick, I'm gonna land back on Pirates real quick to do just do a little bit of level grinding real quick. Main reason is I'm only level 19 and I want to be around 21 or so for Agrabah because it's recommended 22.
Oh yeah, you went you went through this world under leveled.
The next ball is total freeze for about 30 seconds.
Oh shoot, where'd my dice go? Oh no, did the dog eat it? Nope, the dog did not eat it. I put it away like a responsible adult. I have a 10.
That is snap a photo, which we're gonna just ignore because we changed that. We don't know what it was.
Though the nice
I
thing,
thought that...
no, I don't remember what Spartan changed it to. Okay, going with.
If he was in the chat, we'd all be like, Spartan, what did you change it to?
Yes.
And he's dead.
Add that to the rip counter, Red, if you're rewatching the stream to find all the rips. Are we doing a rip counter for this?
I
don't think he is because of the off-stream
grinding I did.
Mm.
I'm just doing some kind of real quick like level grind stuff because not saying I can't do Agrabah at my current level. I
also know you want to grind some levels more for also make sure you're close to 50 as possible for Roxas.
And that is true. That is very true. Because Roxas is also a pain in the butt. But on the bright side, we originally only got a cutscene in the original release of KH2. And to be fair, the original release of KH2, a lot of us have been really spoiled by the final mixes that we were released. Because originally, those who played Final Mix either had a Japanese console, did some English patches, emulators, that sort of thing. But we've been spoiled by having the Final Mix version for so long. But the original release of KH2 was good. A little on the bare bones side, but it was good.
Oh booyah. I just got Leaf Bracer.
Ah, blessed.
Nice.
Do some sort of save before you die.
Yes.
And no, it only combos for about 20 seconds.
Because Leaf Bracer is your best friend. What the heck is that? You ever
And
get
you can do area
Facebook friend
combos again.
requests? Y'all ever get Facebook friend requests and you're just like, who are you? I've never met your face.
Who is this person?
Yes, and I tend to ignore them.
Yeah, I just kind of leave them in the friend request so then they can't add me or anything again.
Okay, hold up.
I've forgotten about. There was one message on PlayStation today. I just saw the message like, why did you send me this? Just no. Go away.
Okay, so yes, I just went through 10 AP boosts.
I just like what am I just like game glitching out of stuff?
No,
Honestly, that's my favorite thing to do. Is when I have a stack of things, I just go absolute ham on it.
there. No, the reason why I did that, real quick for everyone wondering why like it felt like the game was being a little glitchy, was to just to get everything set up for just to have it. Because I did a little bit of practicing with the Speedrunner KH1 beginner, and you have to use up all the defense up and attack up, and there's a total of 16, so you just got to learn how to smash X as fast as possible through all that.
Interesting.
I mean, with Leaf Bracer, for those who aren't familiar with Kingdom Hearts, or it's been a while that you've played a Kingdom Hearts, Leaf Bracer allows you to heal without taking any damage, without getting knocked out of it. It generates iframes for you.
Yes, which is a beautiful, lovely thing.
Honestly, some of these trial commands are just interesting to watch.
They're best thing.
So question, when you go through KH3, you're going to create a custom one, you don't have to worry about doing all the animations for the Disney rights?
For the sake of, I don't know, I've left it on. It hasn't really bothered me. But if I was speedrunning, I would turn those off just to like save on animation time. So I just want to make sure that. Okay, good. And my current stats for the next level. Okay, that's not too bad.
Take you some time to grind out if the enemies aren't dropping high enough XP.
Well, there's a
And
reason.
now Hero. Sorry, I was just gonna joke about. And now Hero is at level for this world.
Yes, I'm now at level for this world. Shocking.
Instead of under-leveled. Which is why you were getting bodied.
Yes.
So why are you taking the boat?
Partly because you get the ambushes, and that gives me XP to go back to Port Royal, and so it's all about real quick just running to and from locations to give myself the XP that I need. So that way I can be, because if I'm like level 21 going on to Agrabah, that's not as big of a deal as
them being
level 19. Oh, and going back to the conversation about you know, the final mix versus original release, you know how I have these puzzle pieces?
no block, no pay for about 30 seconds.
No block, no parry for 30 seconds.
Rip. Actually, not really. Would you like some assistance on the puzzle? It cut out again, didn't it?
No, I heard you.
Okay.
You're just trying to get things looking correct.
Hero's just like, heck no.
Because
just 2 pieces.
I hated the duality one.
No, I don't blame you. The arm goes somewhere, we just don't know where. But I can guarantee you, they're definitely not where they're supposed to be. Oh, I have no idea.
There's not enough pieces.
Rotate the arms. Like, no, that's Sora.
You're behind. You're behind.
Oh gosh, I am behind. No, rotate the arms one more time and then switch them. No. Just no.
No, I'll come back. I'll come back.
Yeah.
I'll come back.
We're not doing this again.
Going back
That
to
was just so weird.
going back to the difference of like KH2 original release versus KH2 final mix. There wasn't any hidden bosses in KH2 original release.
Yeah. And I believe that Limit Form did not exist in the original release of KH2.
And you also had Lingering Will and a couple other hidden boss fights. In the data fights, those weren't part of the original release as well. Those were final
No,
mixes.
the entire Cavern of Remembrance was added in Final Mix. Let's see, I don't know if this catalog is accurate. Why am I getting an ad?
Guys, ads are great. They love you.
Lies.
Oh
Guys,
yeah,
go
I
back
forgot
and
about
pick up treasure chests and all that fun jazz.
I forgot about the secret boss in KH Final Mix. And I do not want to touch that thing with a 10-foot pole.
If I'm going
Because
for...
he
Not
is
Sephiroth?
vicious.
No, not Sephiroth.
Oh, it's not Sephiroth. We're talking like secret Final Mix boss.
We're talking a Xemnas fight. You know where you fight Dragon Maleficent? You go back to there once you beat Ansem.
And you get bodied by a very familiar face. And I say bodied because, oh boy, he's horrible. Ah, there we go, the new features. The newer features were Critical Mode. That was a new feature in Final Mix. The redone textures. Limit Form. The puzzles weren't originally part of KH2. A lot of Heartless received palette swaps. We added some... Gosh. This is one of the many reasons why I don't drink alcohol. I'm not even joking. It's one of the many reasons why I don't drink. Let's see. We had some added cutscenes. We actually get to fight Roxas. You get to fight the Absent Silhouettes. The Absent Silhouettes weren't in the original release of KH2.
I will show people where, because I've walked by one of them, so I'll showcase it for everyone to see.
You watch you die.
No, I'm not gonna fight it, because I think this one is Larxene.
Yes, that would be Larxene. Larxene is here in Port Royal. Marluxia is in Beast Castle. You can find him in the side room, in his room, actually.
In Beast's room, yes.
Yeah. And Zexion, who I actually have had the fun joy of beating the tar out of. I actually won to him the other day. That one is in Olympus Coliseum and one of the first Absent Silhouettes that you see in the game. That are added new in the game. The Mushroom 13 is a new thing. The Cavern of Remembrance, where you beat up a ton of Heartless, get new prizes, and get a chance to beat the tar out of some data battles. And the battle, the secret boss, after finishing the game. Because that's what post-game content is. When you beat the game, you can still play the game. It just flags it as completed, and you can go back and see if you can either win or die. For a lot of people, it's die.
Like the Remind DLC.
Oh, theater mode was also added.
So as people say that Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game ever of all the Kingdom Hearts game, they need to clarify, are they referring to KH2 Final Mix or KH2 Vanilla? Because KH2 Vanilla, there's not as much stuff. So don't sue me, people. Don't hate on me. I'm just stating it is crucial for everyone to understand that when people say that KH2 is the best Kingdom Hearts game, they are referring to Final Mix version, not original PS2 release.
We've been spoiled. We've been so spoiled.
So this right here, if I examine it, it's an absent silhouette. If I say who cares, I don't do it. If I go in and say let's check it out, I go into the fight.
Load into the fight anyway, show us it.
Alright, so I will say real quick, we are all the stuff that you said to do, like the total freeze and no aerial combat, this and that. We're not gonna worry about. We're not gonna worry about this, but instead we're gonna show. And the one thing that's cool though about these absent silhouette fights, it shows the arena that you fought in Chain of Memories.
Yep.
Especially Chain of Memories, like the ported one over to the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4.
Yeah, watch out, she's a fast lady.
Yes.
Fun fact about Larxene is when she splits into two clones, they share the HP bar, and you can actually take out her damage a lot faster because of that. It's kind of a stupid plan of hers.
Yes, so I tried something there that didn't work out. No, I'm gonna do it one more time.
There are strats for banning her, but then again, I've seen the strats for what the data battle was, but I don't remember, and that was also years ago.
So I'm loading in one more time just to showcase the fight a little more, which I goofed up on. So I'll do it one more try.
You walked into electricity and just got.
Yeah, I
did.
I walked right into it.
She certainly lights up our world.
Oh yes. Now, one thing that Yellow had to remind me as I was fighting Larxene is this isn't Chain of Memories where I can, oh, wow.
Steal her cards.
Knock her cards out. So, yeah. That's
bye, Goofy.
So, that's a fight that I will come back to way later if I decide to showcase that stuff.
And actually do a stream of you showcasing this Organized 13 and mushroom fights. Though mushrooms aren't as enjoyable.
The mushroom fights are more crucial, more for
You can get a lovely crown.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not joking.
All right. So, recap for me, guys, real quick. I'm not allowed to do aerial combat. I have a total freeze, and what else?
I think that's it. For how long? Because I had last time I rolled it was a 10.
We'll go with 20 seconds.
Would you like me to audibly count?
I have no preference.
I'll just count with my fingers. It works better.
All right. Begin timer in 3, 2, 1. Is my time up yet?
It is now.
Because guess what? That was one of those
It's one of the
death abuse moments.
Yep. So it ended up working out.
I don't have to worry about anything.
I forgot that this is one. It's one of those few moments in KH2. Though I know there's a lot of it, but it's just some of those things where you don't have to worry about.
What is death?
Yeah. So just making sure. I'll be dealing with a lot of fire damage in this world.
That sounds lovely.
It is.
Magical place.
Alright, so we're getting close to the end of stream. Oh, wow, it did not. But then again, that did take me a while. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I gotta make my way back towards the capital. Because this right here is the Kingdom Hearts 2 is the last time we go to Agrabah. But to be fair, this is the last time we're finishing up. To me, probably one of a good sequel to
Well, there's no need unless they're like doing the Prince of Thieves.
well, to me, Aladdin 2 or Return of Jafar tied up the Aladdin storyline with everything.
Yeah.
Good.
Free potions. Free potions here.
Oh, that's what the other one was no aerial combat.
Oh, that's right. Well, you didn't even jump anyways. It's total freeze sort of included no real combat.
Yeah, the total freeze negated aerial combat.
Who needs aerial combat when I have total freeze?
So, Agrabah's kind of I don't know why, but Agrabah to me has always felt like a kind of a short world to be in.
I can see why.
Because for some reason for both KH1 and 2, we end up like dealing with the Cave of Wonders. It's like we never left that.
Yeah. Technically
Well, that's
speaking,
if
in the
we-
direct-to-DVD sequel, Return of Jafar, they do end up sort of, but
I don't recall.
Because this random person gets a hold of Jafar's lamp. And then that's why Jafar was doing what he was doing, and then just slowly they end up killing Jafar because they destroyed his lamp. Anyways, your next rule is don't use any items.
No items. Honestly, I love getting that because I don't use items too much.
That's not worry about giving you a time limit because you don't use items, so why give you the time how long when it's just not gonna make a difference?
Now, unless it's like throwaway an item, then I can screw myself over.
Surprisingly, I haven't gotten it.
I've only gotten that once though.
It's like the 20 and 1 is the very few. It keeps getting me change your armor around like that. Just do the little equipment you have to change out. It's not really gonna make too much difference. And you just got nuked.
Honestly, the bandits are like annoying as ever.
When are they not annoying?
So Yellow, you've been kind of quiet this time.
I think we lost Yellow.
So also for tomorrow's stream for our multiplayer Monday, we are going to try to get Among Us to work.
That should be fun. That should be lots of fun. If we get it work out, because we'd be friends against friends.
That's what's gonna make it fun to go through in that.
If anything, once we get us in the server, we make the server public for the randoms to join in.
Alright, am I back?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Jeez Louise. I'm
Wi-Fi.
gonna have to... I don't even know anymore. I'm on 3% battery, so that probably will do me in.
Yeah. I am honestly okay. So I'm outside of Agrabah. This may be the best place for me to stop at, all things considering, because because I'm trying to remember what comes next. Because I think I make my way to either the Cave of Wonders or it's us and Jafar.
Not Jafar just yet. I think you just go into the Cave of Wonders, pick up something for the merchant.
Okay, if that's the case,
Yeah.
we'll stop here.
I
And
think that's a good thing.
this is a
because-
good stopping point as far as Agrabah is concerned. Because we're not exactly halfway, but Cave of Wonders can take a little bit of time to get through. So this would be a good place to end it for the stream, guys.
The next roll was legit trash and Adam.
Oh, I can still trash an item.
Oh.
I can still trash an item.
So what I was talking about, we haven't got on that 20 yet, and that's the first thing we get. Alright, question is what Adam's doing to trash.
I haven't gotten a nat 20 in years. Last time I got a nat 20, I killed a bunch of slime by screaming. Oh, never mind, I found a nat 20.
Do I gotta throw away another item?
No, I was just rolling around.
Alright, so
I've just been rolling the dice mindlessly.
so the item I
It's
threw
fun.
away was a potion. So we'll be on tomorrow night, 8/7 Central for Multiplayer Monday. It should be Among Us. If it's not, it's okay. And then hopefully by tomorrow night, Rich will tell us when he'll be going Ghost of Tsushima again. And next Sunday, do not plan on a Kingdom Hearts stream. If there is, it's going to be earlier. But don't hold us for anything on that.
Aye.
Alright, thank you everyone for joining in. It's been great. And as always, stay salty.